So what's up, guys? We got the SLR Rifle Works Gen 5 Glock 19 Magwell, and this is the short version, so it does not have that little lip to catch your pinky, but we'll show you what that looks like in a moment. So basically what you get in the bag is a sticker. This is my old grip plug and a packing slip. Cool. Most importantly, you get the Magwell. I've already had this on the weapon and did a few mag changes with it, so you might see some slight scratches, but we'll do a long-term review on how it lasts. I'm going to make sure I get you guys some good footage here, because I've seen a couple other videos that other people were posting and they weren't showing this Magwell very well at all, no pun intended. So we're going to make sure we get all the angles on this one, guys, alright? You get the Magwell and you also get this screw. The screw is a set screw and it is 5/64. It is an Allen key or hex head, and the 5/64 fits it like a glove perfectly, so that is the size you're going to want. And you're also going to want to use some red or blue Loctite on this set screw when you initially install it, even though it compresses on the polymer a little bit on the frame and will actually hold it in place a little bit better, kind of like a spring washer. But I would still go on ahead and put some Loctite on that bad boy if you're going to carry this every day. We have a clear gun. I've checked it, and I've also taped over my serial number for you bad guys out there. But this is the rig, and this is the stock Magwell. Now you'll notice there's a half moon cut. A lot of people griped and complained about this, and Glock eventually changed it in the second iteration of their Gen 5s. So I got this fairly early when it first came out, and you can see I've already done a trigger and some other small things here. Definitely got some sights. These are the True Glow HD night sights, and I've also got good old American flag backplate on there, not a Punisher skull like some of you knuckleheads might have gotten. And automatically all the dislikes are from people with Punisher skull backplates. So if you like this video, go on ahead, give it a like, maybe subscribe. I got a bunch of car stuff going on there, shameless plug, and we're done. I'm going to take a measurement here with calipers on the frame before, and then I'll also take a measurement on the frame after, for those of you guys who want to know how much thicker is this going to make your grip. These calipers have been zeroed. Get that in focus for you guys here. So I am getting 1.320, and at the thickest part, getting, hang on, let me slide it. Yeah, about 1.325, somewhere in there. Alright. And just to measure the thickness of this, since this is exactly what I'm going to be measuring once it's on, we'll give you that real quick here. So here I'm getting 1.55. Okay, I know this is kind of out of focus, but you guys get the gist. So it is a little bit thicker than the OEM Magwell that comes on the Gen 5s. You see how it's already kind of flared there. And a lot of people were saying that this is going to print a lot. I have not noticed that. It is definitely possible depending on your figure and you know, a whole bunch of other personal details about yourself. But for me personally, I did not find that to be the case. So what we're going to do here real quick is we're going to install this bad boy and show you guys what it looks like on the weapon. And one thing I did notice is that you have to push the set screw in through the frame first before you start tightening it down. And the first time I was just spinning it, and I didn't realize why, and I finally figured out, oh, knucklehead, you gotta push it. So go on ahead and do that. They say to do it finger tight, but I'm gonna go on ahead and go right about there. Click, right? Okay. So this is the Magwell on the weapon. So one thing I noticed right off the bat was that they opted to not fill in the half moon. I was a little disappointed about this. I would have liked for them to have put some more material in here to fill this in to continue on the Magwell. And the other thing I noticed is that the stock frame has a little bit of an edge here. Stock frame has a little bit of an edge. And what you might want to do is, before installing this bad boy, you might want to take some sandpaper and lightly sand the inside of that lip off on the sides. I didn't do this. I didn't find it to be really necessary because, you know, it's not enough of a lip to actually catch. But here it is on the weapon. I'm gonna make sure I get some good shots and good angles for you guys here. The set screw is not intrusive at all whatsoever. I don't even feel it. But there you go. Now with a magazine inserted, again, the chamber is empty. Okay. I'm sure more than half of this video is going to be out of focus, guys. I apologize ahead of time. But that being the short one, and they say it doesn't have a lip to catch your pinky, this one absolutely does. And it feels really good. It pushes my grip a little bit higher up onto that bore axis and really helps me get that really tight grip on the firearm. So this is going to be part of my carry kit, if you will, my EDC. And again, by the way, guys, I'm not sponsored by any of these companies at all, though I'd like to be. That would be really nice. Okay. Yeah, not catching there. A little bit of a tug there. On the back side, they've done a pretty good job filling that in. So it slides in pretty well. It's just the front, that little lip on the front might be a little bit of an issue for some people. But if you're doing your reloads properly, you know, pulling it out, index, boom. I'm looking through the camera, by the way. Right? Okay. Should be pretty good. And, yep. Okay, so that's it. Pretty much. Got really nothing else to show you guys about this. I like it. I think it's pretty good piece. I don't like the price point. I don't know if somebody could explain why these are so expensive, but for such a small piece, you would think it'd be a little bit cheaper. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good jazz. By the way, I do mostly car stuff, so I'm a big Subaru fan. Anyway, guys, that's basically it.